This is a brief update on the MultiWii case. Thanks for all of your suggestions, and I'm going to go ahead and put this in there. You'll first notice these little standoffs in the corner so the MultiWii can sit in there and have a little bit of clearance from the bottom of the case. And the other suggestion was to put some clasps on the lid. Now I tried to put those on the inside, but it was really difficult to do, so went ahead and kept them on the outside, and you'll see the holes on both sides, and you'll see that it clamps together nicely. Another suggestion was to be able to read the labels on these servo inputs, and now those are actually on the bottom, and you're able to, if you look close enough, see how they line up to the connectors on the top. Another suggestion was cutouts for the LEDs. Let me go ahead and power this board up, and you can see your LEDs. Now the blue, if I tilt, you can see that. So cutouts for the LEDs that show up nicely. And this was the previous version that I had, and if you'll notice these little tabs that I had in place just to keep the lid secure from slipping around. And what happened was, you can see how it kind of binds there when trying to get that off. So when I was trying to get it off on this side, you can see that that broke. So on the new version, I removed those tabs, but the clasps, because they lock into these side holes, so you can see that the lid stays nicely in place. Now the one other thing I did, and there was a lot of debate in the comments, was how you mount your flight controller. Now you'll notice in the new version I've removed the mounting holes, and so the way I normally mount my flight controllers is I'll put a little bit of Kyosho Zeal material on each corner, and then I'll stick that down on the quad. Now I know there are others that are interested in hard mounting, and so what I'm going to do is in each corner that lines up with the MultiWii board, I'm going to put a standoff, and I'll do a test mount on my TBS Discovery and see if that works. So it'll be a standoff with a hole that you can attach the bottom plate to, put the MultiWii board in, and put the top plate on, and that should hold it securely in place. The last thing I'm going to do, you'll notice that the board is a little bit loose in that container, and there's been a suggestion to maybe put a couple standoffs on the top plate that push down on the board to lock it into place. Now I'm pretty confident that once you put all your leads in, that board will be locked securely in place, but just want to make sure that it doesn't shake around inside of the case. I should have those modifications done this weekend, and then early next week I'll post to Thingiverse with an updated video so you guys can see it, and feel free to download it and print it. But if you have any suggestions in the meantime, I'd still love to hear them. The amount of feedback and ideas has been tremendous. It's been a fun project to work on with you guys, and so please stay tuned for the update, and until next time, thanks for watching.